Oh, wait, what's this? BTS announced their new comeback?
Yeah, that's right. BTS is going to lead off Pop Star today. It's been almost 4 years since these guys have made music together.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, that's right. BTS is going to lead off Pop Star today. It's been almost 4 years since these guys have made music together. Well, BTS officially back together after they went on hiatus in 2022. You might recall some members of the group had to serve in the military.
Yeah.
The band returning with a brand new album and a tour. Mark your calendars. The music drops on March 20th. Let me just remind everybody.
March 20th.
BTS Mania. We had them on our show.
All right, March 20th, the album drop. Man, all right, remind me here.
We had them on our show.
Okay.
They didn't even perform.
Do we remember BTS Mania? I don't remember at the time because I didn't know who BTS was. I mean, I found out about BTS like in 2024. So I'm way behind the time. So do I remember this? Nah.
Music drops on March 20th. Let me just remind everybody, if you forgot the BTS
New
Mania,
album
we had them on our
and
show.
tour.
They didn't even perform this morning.
Right.
They just came in for an interview. They don't even speak great English.
Oh, they
It's
actually
not
were
an
at
easy,
the show.
chit chat, but that's how crazy and rabid.
Music is the international.
They didn't even perform and they like sold the place out. Of course. You guys, this is what we've all been waiting for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Their fans are absolutely going to be psyched.
Come back and perform.
Yeah, I agree.
please.
I agree. March 20th, open invite.
March
thanks for watching.
20th.
Don't forget
Okay. We gotta check out the announcement for this, right? All right, here it is on Twitter. Official notice, the 5th regular album release and tour information, bro. Let's click on this. What is it? Okay, this is the Weverse invite, right? Or this is the Weverse announcement. Okay, let's check this out. All right, here it is, the official BTS album and world tour release. This is from their Weverse announcement. We are excited to share details about the release of the BTS 5th album and the start of the world tour. It's their first album release by the group in 3 years, 9 months. They're going to specify the months for you. The members are deeply created in the songs. Heck yeah. Infusing their thoughts, colors into them while musically expressing their emotions and struggles. Nice. It's going to have 14 tracks. Holy crap, 14 tracks on his stories that BTS wants to share. This is amazing. I've gotten chills just reading through this. So the album, March 20th, is going to be 14 tracks. They all put their thoughts and experience into it. It's going to be a full BTS experience. Holy smokes. But then they're also pleased to announce that following the release of that 5th album, they're going to be on a world tour. They're pleased to announce that following the 5th release of their 5th album, BTS will be going on a world tour. This is where we have to start Operation SpinNow goes to the BTS concert, okay? The tour will be announced separately on January 14th. Okay, January 14th at noon. We have got to figure out what those concert dates are going to be. We ask for your continued love. Don't have to ask for it. You got it. And support. Gonna give it with this fresh start. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Sincerely, thank you, Army, for waiting patiently and so long. Oh my gosh. Okay, pre-order opening is Friday the 16th. Release date March 20th, 1 p.m. That is the official announcement. Okay, dude, I think what we need to do here is we need to start Operation SpinNow goes to the BTS concert. So I think we need to, let's just GBT here in 2026. All right, how are we going to do it? What's the best way to make it happen? All right, so the best ways, Chat GPS tells us the best ways is number 1 on the list is to join the BTS official fan club Army membership, and that is on Weverse. Okay, so without membership, it's much harder to get decent seats. Now, that's the thing. I mean, front row center is what I'm looking for. I think that's what if they consider that decent seats, then I think I'm going to have to do this membership team. Sign up before the tour is announced so you're ready as soon as the pre-sale. Okay. All right. And then register for pre-sale. So it looks like, so joining the BTS fan club, registering for pre-sales. And then be prepared on sales day. Okay, PTO day, gonna die. And then consider verified resale. Okay, so for now though, in terms of things that we can do today to ensure we're going to get the best tickets when they go on tour is to join this BTS fan club. So let's do it. Okay, here I am on the BTS Weverse. Join member. All right, let's join now. So it looks like we have these different memberships, global, Japan, US. I'm not sure which one I need to get. The question was whether I get the US or global. So for recent BTS solo tours, only people with US Army membership could apply for the US pre-sale registration. Okay, that just tells me everything I need to know. I obviously need to get the US memo. So if you plan on going to attend a US show, US membership is sufficient. If you might go to outside the country or outside the US, okay. I most likely will not be going outside the US, so we're gonna go ahead and get this membo here. $22. All right, let's see what this membership actually gets for us. They could be, so they're valid for a full year. Sweet, so I get it today, it'll last forever. I thought it was gonna be 22 bucks a month, which I would have gladly paid, by the way. Membo details, what do we get when we get this membership? All right, you get a refund within 7 days. Okay, no need for that. If you can cancel, no need for that. Oh, here we go, membo benefits. Geez, this is what I was looking for. Okay, membo bennies. What are the bennies? You get a physical card, gonna take that. Opportunity to purchase some members only BTS merch. Advantages for purchasing BTS content on Weverse shop. That's pre-release, membership only price, and limited certain content. Opportunities to purchase pre-sale tickets or participate in raffles for BTS concerts. Ding, ding, ding. We have ourselves a winner. All right. And that's exactly what we want. So we are going to purchase this thing. Let's get it. Congratulations. Yeah, okay, it is official. I am now a Weverse member, BTS. So that means we have started Operation SpinNow. Is going to be going to a BTS concert. I am going to be bringing a friend of mine. I cannot wait. One of the things I mentioned, it says that you should have a backup plan for like the tickets you're going to get. So like if your first set of tickets don't work out, make sure you have a second set. So I like front row center is like my first where I want to get tickets, right? And then my second would be right here. So, I mean, those are my two options. In 2025, I went to the Blackpink and the Stray Kids concerts. And the thing that I learned from those is that one, I want to try to do what I just did there so I can maybe even get the pre-show stuff, like the warm-ups. Because we were outside the event listening to the warm-ups and people cheering and stuff like that. Want to do that. And then secondly, I want to ensure my seat is a front view so I can see all the choreo, preferably front row, but I'll take second row. Yeah, that's what it takes. But all right. Well, that is all for today. We have officially started Operation SpinNow goes to a BTS concert. Let me know your thoughts below. Where's the best place to get a seat? Is there anything else I can do to ensure I get a seat? And any other information you'd like to share, let me know in the comments. All right, I appreciate you guys. Exciting time to be alive. All right, see you on the next.